Hello everybody and welcome to the 3,000 subscriber question and answer video. So first off, I have to thank you all for 3,000 subscribers. I mean, I went to bed last night, 2,993, thinking maybe I'd wake up and be 2 away. No, I woke up and I was at 3,006. So that's pretty awesome. Once again, this happens so fast, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's amazing and I can't thank you enough for that. So there's a lot of questions to get through, so let's just get right into it. What I'm going to do is first go through the questions on Facebook, then Twitter, then YouTube. I plan on answering all of them, even if there's repeats, so everyone who asked a question will get mentioned in the video. That way, it's fair. So, glasses because I can't see, my vision's terrible. Fabian asked, where did you get the name Toadlet25? Now, that name goes back to when I was probably 5th, 6th grade. I was playing World of Warcraft at the time, and I was creating my first character, and I was just trying a bunch of random names. They weren't working, so then I just typed in Toad. And next thing you know, the human rogue Toad was born. And then later on, after that character, I wanted to make a new character and try to level it as fast as possible, so I named that one Toadlet. And that was a Night Elf Hunter. And then that was like the main theme for the rest of my characters. There was Toadstool, it was a gnome mage or warlock, I can't really remember, but that's how it started. I don't know what made me type Toad in. It had nothing to do with Mario. There's no connection between my name and Mario at all. And it was just random. And then I've just stuck with it ever since. Next question. It's from Joshua. He asks, will you do live streams again? Yes! As I just did one the other day. And I think the main reason I did that live stream was because people kept on asking me to do live streams. Or they kept on asking that question, will I do live streams? So, yes, I will do live streams. I just did one. I plan on doing more. Especially now that the Hunger Games and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 is a thing. That was so much fun. I want to do that a lot more. So expect more live streams soon. Okay, this next series of questions is from Catherine. She writes just a few questions, I guess, and there's 10 of them. That's a lot more than a few. But here we go. Future plans for your channel. Do you have any new games you want to try out? I got a bunch of games lined up. There's Starbound. I want to keep doing Starbound with Luke. I only did 3 episodes. I think only 2 of them were uploaded, but I want to do a series in that. There's a game I have right here. Right here. I'm not going to show the camera because it's going to be a surprise. Because it's a game I really want to do. It's from my childhood, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. There was another game. I want to do Left 4 Dead with a bunch of custom mods, because that would be a lot of fun. There's a couple of other games here and there that I'm not sure of yet, so I don't know really. I have like 2 or 3 games I really want to do. I forgot about Abe, the second Abe I want to do too. And that I am going to do, and then there's some games that might happen, but I don't want to promise anything, because if you're expecting it, I don't want to be all like, yep, guess what, I'm not doing that anymore. Is Miloland going to continue? It was an amazing series, really. Yes, it is, because the last live stream I did it, so there you go. Do you plan to make another park in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 once you've finished your current one? I'm on the fence about this one. I mean, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I've played the crap out of that game. I do kind of want to make a park with custom scenery, though, because there's a lot in the whole area of the custom stuff. But I don't really know how to go about that just yet. I'm probably going to plan on finishing the park I'm working on now before I make a decision like that. Okay, question 4. How many episodes roughly do you think you'll have, or do you think it'll take to finish the whole park in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2? That's a good question. My guess is a lot, because that's a big freaking park, and I had no idea what I was doing when I made it. So roughly, I'm at 27 episodes, and I'm probably about 1/4 of the way done. So at least 30 more, at least. Maybe, I don't know, unless I decide to just make something that takes up the whole space and call it quits there. I don't know, it's gonna be a lot though. What's your next goal subscriber-wise? I don't really make goals for the subscribers. It just kind of shows up. Like, I don't plan on... The only time I did that was last summer. I wanted to have 125 subscribers by the end of summer, and I ended up with 700. So I think ever since then I haven't made a goal because of that. Like, I just don't really pay attention to the subscriber count until it gets to a certain... Until people start mentioning, what are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do there? So, next goal, probably people will let me know at 5,000. So maybe I'll do something special then. How have you grown so quickly on YouTube? I remember watching you when you only had 400 subscribers. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how that happened. Like I said, it's a shock to me, and I'm very grateful for it. It's amazing. Would you walk on Lego for a mile for $1 million? Well, to tell you the truth, back when I was little, I had like 2 pretty big, this isn't the size of them, they were pretty big tubs of Legos because I was crazy for Legos. And I would stand in them just for fun. I don't know why. So when people say stepping on Legos is the worst pain in the world, I'm like, not really. I mean, getting shot kind of sucks, but stepping on Legos, it doesn't really bother me. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be? Like probably Boris B. I don't know. Reginald S. Those are pretty badass names. YouTube name, if that's what the question's asking, I really don't know. I like my name. It's a pretty cool name. Number 9, do you like the smell of paint or petrol? Paint-petrol. Maybe? Paint? Some paint smells alright. Oil-based paint smells terrible, but water-based, that smells alright. I can tolerate that. And petrol, I'm guessing that's also like gas, like that goes in a car. I don't know. I know she's from the UK, so they have different names for that. But in moderation, it's alright, but if I'm around it for more than like 5 minutes, it starts to give me a headache. Number 10, the last question. If you could own any animal as a pet, which would you choose? Definitely a Komodo dragon. Because those, or if a dinosaur is still like, if I could pick that, it would definitely be a dinosaur, because imagine riding that thing to school. Everyone would get out of my way. But non-extinct Komodo dragon, definitely. Okay, next question is from Cody. Will you start doing Theme Park Studio when it comes out? A while ago, I saw something about Theme Park Studio, completely forgot it existed, and now that it's probably going to come out soon, I can see me trying it. I mean, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is one of the biggest things on my channel, so I kind of feel obligated to try it. But yeah, I'd give it a spin, why not? Okay, the next bunch of questions come from Ryan. Do you play any sports? Yes, I play hockey. That's it. That's all I play is hockey. All the other sports bore me. Hockey is where it's at. What made you start making YouTube videos? Well, I guess I always liked entertaining people. So when I saw people making videos on YouTube, video game stuff, and I was laughing, having a good time, I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to make people laugh. So that's really what drove me to start making YouTube videos. Why would you give us the option to ask so many questions as we want? Well, because the more questions, the better. So I have a lot to answer. Do you like frogs? Frogs are alright, I guess. Who would win in a fight? Chuck Norris or a grizzly bear? Well, if it's the internet, Chuck Norris would definitely win, but in real life, I'd have to give it to the grizzly bear because, I mean, it is a grizzly bear versus a human, and if it's bare fists, the bear's gonna win. But I don't know, if Chuck Norris has a gun, he'd win. I'm just talking about reality here. I mean, I know on the internet he's kind of a demigod or a real god, but in real life, Chuck Norris is only human. And Bruce Lee killed him, so. Would you rather drown or suffocate by getting a pillow shoved in your face? Well, both of those suck. I've almost drowned before, that wasn't fun. And I can imagine being suffocated by a pillow is probably around the same thing. You know, I'd go with the pillow, only because it's softer. And what's your favorite series to record? Oh, that's a good question. Favorite series, I'd have to say, is either... It's probably Zoo Build. I mean, pretty much the whole time during Zoo Build, I'm laughing. It's completely random. Everything's made up on the spot. And it's just a lot of fun to record and to fuck around in, so it would definitely have to be Zoo Build. And there's one more question on Facebook from Ryan, and he asks, do you like to eat tuna casserole when it's raining in the middle of the night or nah? Well, I hate anything tuna, so no. If it's raining, if it's sunny, if it's in the middle of the night, if it's in the middle of the day, if it's tuna casserole, no, I do not enjoy eating it. These next few questions are going to come from Twitter, and the first couple are from Winnie Hearts. Do you have a girlfriend? As of now, I do not, and I don't think I have time for one, really. Between doing YouTube, between school, work, there really wouldn't be a lot of time for her, unless she likes playing video games, and you know what? When I do find a girlfriend, that's gonna be definitely one of the requirements. She's willing to play video games, maybe be in a few YouTube videos too. Favorite block in Minecraft? Oh god, I don't know. I never really thought of that. TNT's always fun. Yeah, I'd probably go with TNT, because I like blowing stuff up. Favorite TV show? There's a lot of TV shows that I like to watch. I've been watching The Simpsons for the longest time, ever since I was little, because my dad liked to watch The Simpsons. The new episodes suck, but the old ones are hilarious. Wipeout, I've been watching Wipeout when I get home from school. That's always funny. My dad always has The Big Bang Theory on. I find that pretty funny, too. And then a lot of stuff I've been watching on Netflix, too. Oh, Walking Dead. Duh, how can I forget that one? Walking Dead. Breaking Bad was awesome. Bunch of original series on Netflix I watch, so there's a lot of TV shows that I really enjoy. Favorite sports team? Well, that's simple. Hockey's the only sport I watch, and my favorite team is the New York Rangers, hands down. Even though I don't actually live in New York. Now, I think someone else asks where I live later on, so I'll get to that when I get to that. Are you watching the Olympics this season? Yes, I just watched Slovakia and the Czech Republic game, hockey, of course. I've just been watching it here and there whenever it's on TV. Winter Olympics, I probably watch a lot more of that than Summer Olympics. Summer Olympics is boring, it's a lot of running. There's a couple cool things, but it's nothing compared to the Winter Olympics. Winter Olympics is always better. Okay, this question comes from Luke, the guy who sometimes shows up in my YouTube videos. Can you twerk for us? No. Next question comes from Donnie B. When are you going to start doing live streams again? Asked and answered. That's all of them on Twitter. The remainder of them are coming from YouTube, and there's a lot of them, so here we go. First question is from Varigan the Bat. I'm pretty sure it's the same one that was on Facebook. Will you ever do live streams again? Yes. Next question comes from Kinkzaz. Oh god. This is gonna be great because I'm really good at butchering names, and these are coming from YouTube, so this should be great. You have 3,000 subs. When I subscribed to you, you only had 500. Are you better than PewDiePie? I don't think so. I mean, if you look at what he's done, 22 million subscribers the last time I saw it. I've never really watched his videos. I've seen a couple bits from him. Some of the stuff he does is pretty funny, but am I better than him? I don't think you can really compare the two. I mean, look at me. I'm just this tiny little YouTuber in the corner of the internet, and he's like one of the most popular ones in the face of YouTube, so I don't think I'm better than him, but I don't think it's really fair to compare both of us. Next question comes from the boss at MCPE. I don't know. Question, where did you get the name Toilet25? And if you know, where did Luke get Green14? Like I said before, mine was from my old days in World of Warcraft. Luke, I have no idea where he came up with that name. I don't even think he knows where he came up with that name. It might have been one of those random things that he just decided on. You'd really have to ask him, and he'd probably get the same exact answer from him. Next question is from Alec Helfrich. What is your favorite show and why? Like I said, all those other ones before. What state do you live in? I live in New Jersey. You might think that I have an accent, and you're wondering where it is. No, I don't know. I don't know anyone with a New Jersey accent, and I've lived in New Jersey my whole life. I don't know where people thought that accent originated from. I don't understand that. But yeah, I live in New Jersey. If I could live anywhere else, I probably would. But yeah, I don't like the New Jersey Devils. What is your favorite animal and why? Like I said, I guess that kind of falls on the line with the whatever one you can own. It would be the Komodo dragon because those things are badass. This question comes from the Duke of Rage. What is your favorite series to record? Like I said, Zoo Build. Just because of all the good times that end up happening without even trying. This question comes from Jordan Riley. My question is, what got you on YouTube? Well, like I said, did I answer that one before? I think I answered that one before. It was the whole wanting to entertain people, and doing it through video games is just really convenient for me. This one comes from Mark Michael. When was the first Valentine's Day, and how did it start? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't really care for Valentine's Day. It's just one of those pointless holidays. I think if you're single, you know what, fine, whatever. And if you have someone, you should show them the same amount of love every day of the year, not just on Valentine's Day. So I don't really care about Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with some saint, and something happened, and that's how it became a holiday. This question comes from Brandon Cadron. What are some of the future plans you have for the channel? New series, live streams, collaborations? Well, I kind of already answered that with some of the series I have planned. Abe, Starbound. Live streams, I'm probably going to keep on doing the Hunger Games and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 because that was so much fun. Miley Land and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Maybe if I feel like just randomly live streaming one day, some other game, I might do that. And collaborations, I don't really have any collaborations in mind. I'm not going to really go out and try to reach out to any other YouTubers because I don't like bothering people and making them feel obligated to do something like that. So there's always Luke. He's probably going to always be in a video here and there, so there's that. Jacob Schultz asks how you got your YouTube name. Asked and answered. These next few strange questions come from Sebas Basma. I think that's how you say that. How old are you? I am 19. My birthday's May 25th. Okay, so the camera ran out of room on the card, but we're back, and we should finish this thing relatively soon. So these are still Sebas Basma's questions, and I think I left off on, are you a supporter for Miley Cyrus or something? No, I am not. In fact, I can't stand her one bit. I just wish she would go away, but while she's still here, she's fun to make fun of, so I'm going to take full advantage of that. Do you like Justin Bieber? Once again, no. I was kind of hoping he would have gotten deported with that petition, but I knew that wasn't going to happen, even though I really wish it would. And do you have a girlfriend? I already asked, or already answered that one. Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce this name. This is someone definitely from a different country, and I don't even know how to begin with that. You have a series about Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and 3, so are you going to make a series about Theme Park Studio coming out this February? Maybe. It's a possibility. This next question comes from Revenzel. I think. How did you know Luke, and how old are you? Well, I'm 19, and I probably met Luke freshman year. I think that's when he moved to like the town right over. So we were in the same high school, and I'm pretty sure it was an engineering class. He was the new kid sitting there all by himself, and I didn't go and talk to him because why would I do that? And then eventually over time, seeing him around and stuff, we became friends. This one is from Lindsay Tobias. Have you played the new SimCity? If so, would you do a Let's Play of it? I didn't plan on playing the new SimCity like at all. I did watch some gameplay of it, but I didn't really plan on ever playing it. Luke said he might play it, so that's why I'm definitely not going to do it, because if he does it, I'm not going to do it, because I don't want to take views away from him, but yeah, I didn't really plan on playing SimCity at all. Average X Clan Gaming wants to know, why did you start YouTube? Answered that one, just to entertain people. If that question comes up again, that's just gonna be my answer. Matt Koppelman wants to know, do you like amusement parks and roller coasters? Amusement parks are great. Believe it or not, as much as I like making them in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and 2, I'm not really a big roller coaster fan. There's really only one amusement park I ever really go to. It's in Pennsylvania. It's called Knoebels. It's more of a family-oriented park, and there's a lot of fun things to do there. But the roller coasters, you know, I just never really went on them. I don't know. Maybe after all this Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and 3 stuff, I'm obligated to now. But maybe, I don't know. That's if I ever go back there again, because it is like 2.5 hours away, and I am pretty busy, so we'll see. Proud Girls Rule wants to know if I have a video schedule. Not really, because I don't like to make promises and then not go through with them. So nothing's set in stone on what videos I upload and when I upload them. However, I do like to do them in order. Like, I think right now the order is like Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, Hotline Miami, then Zoo Build. That's the order I like to put them in. But like, I've had the Hunger Games I've uploaded, there's Castle Story I'll randomly throw in there, so there's really no set thing, but I do kind of like to have an order. But like I said, no promises because I don't want to upset anybody. Lynn Michael asks, what's your favorite game? Oh god, actually, no, that's not the same question as what's your favorite series to film. I was just about to say Zoo Build, but that's not a game. My favorite game, oh god. I don't really have a favorite. There's a couple of favorite games. That's what I'll say. I have a few favorite games. This probably is a cop-out of an answer, but Abe, because Abe it's an amazing game. I love Abe. The Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Half-Life 1, and if it ever comes out, Half-Life 3 is probably going to be up there. Those two are really, those are the ones I can think of right now. As soon as I finish this video, I'm probably going to come up with some more, but those are the two I'm going to say for right now. Right off the top of my head, it's those two. Amaris McGuire asks, what do you look like and how old are you? Well, this is what I look like and I'm 19, as answered before. Jordan Riley asks, what country-state do you live in? United States of America, and I live in New Jersey. Von Dork asks, are you going to continue with Fallout 3? That's a good question. I started doing Fallout 3. I think that was one of the first series I started doing on this channel, I think. And then I stopped, and I started again, and then I stopped it. I'd like to. That's one of the ones that I'd like to keep going back to, because I was actually having a lot of fun. A lot of fun playing Fallout 3, and just because I wasn't really playing the storyline, I was playing to try to kill everybody. I was going to kill everybody in the world. That was my goal in Fallout 3. So I would really like to go back to that because that was a lot of fun. So hopefully I am going to continue with that when I finish one series. Hopefully I'll be able to put it in somewhere. Okay, and the last question, and probably the biggest question, is from Jonathan Ferry, and he asks, who is your inspiration and who's your favorite YouTuber? Well, let's see. Let's see if I can find the guy's exact name. Now, way back when I first started making videos, there was one YouTuber that really made me want to start filming. It was Minecraft. Yeah, when Minecraft was brand new. David R64YT. It was his videos that really made me want to start filming Minecraft and making YouTube videos. I wanted to film, because I mean, it was the new game, and just the way he did it was like perfect. He also goes by X on YouTube, just X. Yeah, he was the main reason I started filming Minecraft in a series. And then he eventually stopped doing Minecraft, started doing other videos. I stopped watching his, and then I started watching the Yogscast, Simon Lewis, then eventually Duncan and Shin, and then Sips. So camera died right as I was getting to that last bit. So as I was saying, Sips, I started watching his videos, and they were just great. He's hilarious. Every video he makes had me laughing, no matter what it was. He could make me laugh, so that's why Sips is my biggest inspiration on YouTube. Other than that, other famous YouTubers, I don't really watch any other ones. I never really did. Couple of the ones that made skits, like Nigahiga, I used to watch some of their videos. Smosh, yeah, that was pretty much it. I didn't really follow too many other famous YouTubers other than the gaming ones. And that's all the questions. There was a lot more than I thought there would have been, so that was pretty cool. If you have any follow-up questions, leave them in this video. I'll answer them. Maybe further on down the line, I'll do another question and answer video, so there'll be even more questions, and then I'm probably gonna have to cut some of them out then. But until that happens, we'll just have to wait and see. So thank you again for 3,000 subscribers. It's been nuts, and I'll see you in the next video. And that's all the questions. No, you stupid